Fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day, waiting for a long time. Effective at midnight, we will impose a 25% tariff on all foreign-made automobiles. You bring it up, Howard. This is our great Secretary of Commerce. So, if you look at that, China, first row, China, 67%. That's tariffs charged to the USA, including currency manipulation and trade barriers.
President Trump's announcement of universal tariffs on the whole world, including the European Union, is a major blow to the world economy. I deeply regret this choice. Let's be clear-eyed about the immense consequences. The global economy will massively suffer. Uncertainty will spiral and trigger the rise of further protectionism.
Nobody wins in a trade war. That is not in our national interest. We have a fair and balanced trade relationship with the US. Negotiations on an economic prosperity deal, one that strengthens our existing trading relationship. They continue, and we will fight for the best deal for Britain.
Die jüngsten Zollentscheidungen des US-Präsidenten halte ich für grundfalsch. Das ist ein Anschlag auf eine Handelsordnung, die Wohlstand überall auf dem Globus geschaffen hat. Eine Handelsordnung, die ganz wesentlich auch das Ergebnis amerikanischer Bemühungen ist. Die gesamte Weltwirtschaft wird unter diesen undurchdachten Entscheidungen leiden. Unternehmen wie Verbraucher und Verbraucher überall in der Welt, auch in den USA.
La décision qui a été annoncée cette nuit est une décision brutale et infondée. Elle est infondée parce qu'on ne corrige pas des déséquilibres commerciaux en mettant des tarifs. Et les bases de la théorie économique montrent le contraire, surtout d'ailleurs quand les déséquilibres ne prennent pas en compte les services numériques, pour ne citer qu'eux ou d'autres. La sortie hier soir est inquiétante pour plusieurs de nos territoires ultramarins.
Fortalecer y ampliar la fabricación nacional para el mercado interno de vehículos, robusteciendo innovación, investigación y desarrollo, así como eficiencia energética. Tenemos ya el plan, hemos hablado con la industria automotriz. El objetivo es que la mayor parte de los vehículos que se consumen en México sean fabricados en nuestro país, con diálogo con los distintos países del mundo.
Are you negotiating with partners currently?
What we have is a set of tariffs based on what they've been charging us. That's reciprocal. And those tariffs have come in, and every country's called us. That's the beauty of what we do. We put ourselves in the driver's seat. If we would have asked some of these countries, almost most of these countries, to do us a favor, they would have said no. Now they'll do anything for us. But we have tariffs, they've been set, and it's going to make our country very rich. A lot of good things are happening. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, Mr. President.
はい、お待たせしました。我が国は2019年以来、 世界最大の対米投資国であります。で、日本企業は米国経済に多大の役割を果たしてまいりましたし、今もそうです。
国务院关税税则委员会发布公告，对原产于美国的所有进口商品加征34%关税。
What's going to happen with the market, I can't tell you, but I can tell you our country has gotten a lot stronger. And eventually, it'll be a country like no other. It'll be the most dominant country economically in the world.
Is there pain in the market at some point you're unwilling to tolerate this idea of a Trump put? Is there a threshold?
I think your question is so stupid. I mean, I think it's I don't want anything to go down. But sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something.
These tariffs come first and foremost at immense costs for US consumers and businesses, but at the same time they have a massive impact on the global economy. Especially hard hit are the developing countries, and this is a major turning point for the United States. Nonetheless, we stand ready to negotiate with the United States. Indeed, we have offered 0 for 0 tariffs for industrial goods, as we have successfully done with many other trading partners, because Europe is always ready for a good deal, so we keep it on the table.
Senator, the president has been clear with me and with others that he does not intend to have exclusions and exemptions, especially given the nature of the action. If you have Swiss cheese in the action, it can undermine the overall point, which is to get rid of the deficit, achieve reciprocity.
Look, I just spoke to the president about this, and he believes that China wants to make a deal with the United States. He believes China has to make a deal with the United States. It was a mistake for China to retaliate. The Chinese want to make a deal, they just don't know how to do it, but the president will be implementing these 104% tariffs on China tonight. In total, since the Liberation Day announcement, nearly 70 countries have already reached out to the president to begin a negotiation. Countries are falling over themselves to reform their unfair trade practices and free open their markets to our country.